Welcome back. zmgoblue, back at it. Want to talk to you today about trusting the process. It's the same concept for anything that you want to achieve. Doesn't matter what it is that you want to achieve, it's the same process. There's just different steps. So let's say you want to lose weight. Number one, that starts in the kitchen. That starts with what you as an individual put into your mouth. Okay, that's number one. So watch what you put inside of your body. Find a meal plan. Stick to it. Step number two, be physically active. You don't have to buy a gym membership. It is better to do so, but you don't have to get a gym membership. You can go outside and jog. You can go outside and walk. You can have a treadmill at your place. It don't matter, but you need physical activity. The other thing you need to worry about is how are you fueling your body? Are you getting enough protein? You know, did you get a personal trainer? I'm just saying there are steps to all of this shit. There are steps. You have to do step number one. I'm getting all the junk food out of my house, out of my fridge. I am taking the damn ice cream and I'm giving it to somebody or I'm tossing it because I am not eating that shit right now. It is a process. Then you have to trust that process. You don't go to the gym one time and come back, look in the mirror, and see no results. Okay? You don't go 2 days in a row and come back and not see any results and then just give up. No, this is a process you have to complete. You have to check the boxes. It is required to trust the process. People go for a week and they quit. Oh, I wish I had your motivation. Some days I'm motivated, man, but some days you just got to do what you got to do and pull it out any way that you possibly can. Okay? If you want to get the job that you want, there's a process, there are checklists you need to go through. Do you have a good resume? Okay? Are you willing to put in the work when you're at work? Are you willing to complete the courses that you need to complete? There are checklists and procedures to everything in life. You have to be willing to do the work. You have to be willing to trust the process. If you put in an application or a resume and you don't hear back from that particular thing, that's just part of the process. You have to be willing to accept and hear the words no sometimes because it is part of the process. You can't go to the gym for 9 hours one day and expect to see anything. All you're going to see is that you're burned out. So let's break this down. I'm going to wake up before work. I'm going to get a workout in. Okay? So step number one, I set my alarm and I actually get up when I'm supposed to get up. Then I go handle my shit. It is making a check mark. It doesn't have to be on a piece of paper. It could be mentally. Alarm. Get up. Put in the work. It's a process. You have to come to terms with that. And you have to be willing to go through it, do the work, and have consistent faith behind your actions that it is going to pay off for you eventually in the end. But you cannot just start something and do it for a week and then quit. And why am I not running $1 million company? I've ate right for a week. I've done everything I was supposed to for a week. I've been running my side hustle for a month. Why haven't I gotten any bigger? Why hasn't it gotten better? You are trying to skip the process behind it. If you try to skip the process that's behind it, you will never accomplish your goals. Trusting the process is very hard, especially if you haven't done it before, because you are banking on yourself, your future self. You are banking and having faith that it will get better and you will succeed, but you can't quit during the beginning stages of it. And this is from my personal experience. This is what I see happen. People are on for a week, then they're off for a week, and then they're doing good for a month, and then they quit for 2 months, and then they. No. The process is where the cake is made. It's where the shit rises. You need heat and pressure to get better. You need heat and pressure to get better. And when it gets hot and when it gets hard and you want to quit, you need to remember your why, your reason why that you are doing this shit. It is not for everybody. Because you have to literally dig down deep inside of you and pull that shit out when you don't want to. Have a why, know your reason why, trust the process. Do not quit. Do not quit. Keep going. I promise you. Substances, relationships, alcohol, shitty jobs, whatever. Trust the process. Bank on yourself because you know you are putting the work in. If you are putting the work in consistently on a daily basis, do you not think it's going to pay off in the long run? You might not get to exactly where you want to be, but you'll get a big damn piece of the pie. You'll get a really big piece of what you want. Trust the process. Build the process brick by brick, day by day. Damn what these other people say. Email in the description.